Hello, this is Damian Questiny. Thank you so much for joining us. Please take your seat at the table, and we'd love to hear your thoughts. Some of the questions that we've received here recently, I think are worthy of making a video about and sharing with you some questions that have come through that are very pertinent and relevant to the topics that I'd like to start covering moving forward, because we've transitioned from one paradigm to another where we're not discussing wealth as much as we're going to be discussing health. And one of the questions that came through was regarding, are there any dangers in remote viewing? Please and thank you. Now, this is an excellent question, because in remote viewing, there are dangers. And in what you are going to be learning here is very advanced and very experimental. So this particular practice could be very dangerous because this is based off relationships. And when you base your practice on relationships, you leave a piece of yourself at the target, and the target impart something of itself to you. And this is how you get clarity. This is how you get understanding and wisdom behind a target. This is how you get serendipity and not direct action or brute force. Because when you return to that target, it recognizes you. It recognizes you in the spirit in which you accessed it. So if you access it with a smile, it mimics and responds to you in the same manner and tone. If you access that target with a bullet, it will respond in kind. So when you choose your target, or you have a target, you better know which tools and instruments you have. Because are you not given the ability to defend yourself, kill, or commit violence with nature's loving gifts? But the best part is about relationships between all things. When you get to the advanced stuff like remote influencing and entity structuring, which we're going to be talking about that in health as entity structuring, because when you do this, you are actually accessing frequencies that existed in the ancient past, and you can bring forth those power sources by providing life into them. Almost like what the D-Wave computer does by accessing information from other realms and dimensions. These dimensions are right here around us right now. And we access them like tuning in. All we got to do is find the frequency and time, and we can access these realms and have this dialogue between ancient people or future people and ourselves, if we have the right frequency and phone number. Now, the reason why it becomes easier for us to do this now than ever before is because of the electrification of the atmosphere through all the technology. And this has sped up our ability to access these realms, and we can actually extrapolate resources from these realms into our own because of the high vibration of all the electricity that's around us now with the microwave transmissions, 4G, 5G, all of this we can use as practitioners and ride the wave of the morphic field and change, convert. Again, RV is an instrument and tool, and intent is based in the RVer. But don't forget, there's also much treasure in those realms. Happy hunting. Subscribe or like. I'd really love to hear your views. Cheers.